Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach. When I put up my wrestling DVD collection, everybody wanted to see what else I had on those shelves, so I was going to show off my complete DVD collection. These shelves you can buy at IKEA. I buy just the normal shelf. I think it's called the Billy shelf, and then you buy 2 extra shelves and you space them out. You see they got the little holes there, and you just basically put the shelves wherever you want to. So you put 2 extra was on there, and they cost $50. The shelves cost 5 more. So for $60, you can have some cool shelves like this to put your DVD collection on. I started collecting DVDs when they first came out. The first DVD I ever bought is oh, son of a gun. The hell is it? Oh, right here. Charlie's Angels DVD. That was the first one I ever bought, and then the first Blu-ray I ever purchased was the Hangover, just this year. But I'll give you a quick tour. I can't do it like my wrestling collection where I showed you all of them, but I'll just sort of like move along real slow. I mixed the TV series in with the DVDs, like 24 right there. It goes in the numbers section. That was a real awesome show. American Dad there. There's some Andy Griffith shows, seasons that I put together. It's a complete one. Complete run of that show. Batman box set. All the Beavis and Butthead DVDs that have ever been put out. Right through there. Dun, 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 dun. Lots and lots of DVDs. Like I said, I just picked these up over the years. I used to be a real DVD mark. I used to buy them the day they came out at Best Buy on Tuesday. You'd see me up in there. That's before I started buying them at pawn shops and using Amazon a lot. Lately I've been using the sales at Go Hastings. When my wife worked at Blockbuster, we used to buy a lot of the used DVDs from them. They used to have a real good deal where you can get them 3 for $20. Sometimes you could even get them 4 for $20 if you waited on certain DVDs. Just by her working there, we would know how much stock they would have, and most of the time with the DVDs, they'd put them out at $14.99 used when they were first there, but you knew that the sales were going to be coming, and if they were overstocked, she just told me to wait on a certain one because she knew they'd be blown out. This right here is the Friends box set. When season 10 came out, they had a thing where if you had the whole set, you had to clip out the proof of purchase, and you mail it in, and they sent these out. They only made a certain number of them, they said, but I saw them selling them at Costco with the boxes in there, so the number can't be that low, but pretty cool box set to have right there. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Good Times, Ghostbusters right there. Dan Aykroyd, just made a video about him. Grounded for Life, that was a great show. Good Times. Hopefully I'm not going too fast so you can still catch these out. How I Met Your Mother, that's one of my favorite shows that's on TV. Right here, some DVDs that we took out to take on our trip for the kids to watch on the portable DVD player that we've been too lazy to put back in the boxes. That's the biggest gripe about having DVDs. People taking them out and not putting them back in the case. Freaking Guy 88 was going crazy the other day. He was trying to find a DVD and it was in the wrong case, and he had to go through every single one, and it was in the second to last one. Second to last DVD case, he finally found the one he was looking for. Married with Children, great show. A lot of comments might be if you can borrow DVDs. I say no, I don't loan DVDs out anymore, mostly because too many people forget about them and don't bring them back. So there's no more. Right here I have a large collection of DVD from the NBA. Cool story about these is that they sell them at the dollar store. I picked up all of these and I only paid $1 for them. A lot of like biography series on a lot of players, a lot of the Dunks DVDs and Superstars, a lot of the tapes that they put back in the 90s. But yeah, every time I go in there, they have 2 or 3 new ones, and I just pick them up. Sir Charles, lots of the championship DVDs from the teams that come out. The Office, that's a great show. I just put them up in alphabetical order. That's the easiest way to do it. It's mostly a pain in the ass, though, when you buy a new one, because especially if you buy something like in the A's, you have to move something on every shelf. So normally, when I pick stuff up, Saved by the Bell, oh man, that's one of the best. There's a Seinfeld series. Oh, right back here, there's all the Saturday Night Live DVDs they've ever pumped out, the best ofs. I don't have the seasons yet. I'm going to wait till I start getting into the 80s and the 90s, a lot of the stuff that I watched. Here's all my Simpsons. Simpsons turns into Sopranos, which rolls into South Park. Here's the first South Park Blu-ray that ever came out. That's pretty cool. The Spider-Man series, Star Wars. There's the Star Wars box set. Lots and lots of cool stuff. The 70s shows. I should have those all completed out. 2.5 Men, Unsolved Mysteries. Trying to think of anything somebody might ask so I can answer it on here, but we're just cruising along. Right through here are some PSP games and things. My wife had one of those. I never had one. I decided it was sort of pointless to have like Big Daddy on PSP, and then also have to have the regular DVD, but I don't know. Here's the PS3 games. TNA Impact, forever called that one of the worst games ever. Here's my last wrestling game, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Right there's our Wii games. Oh, this is what I do when I get new DVDs. I mostly just put them on the shelf just like that, and then I have to go through and put them through later. There's the wrestling DVDs. We already showed those off. So then right here on the bottom shelves, because we got some room, we put some random books. Here's some random sports cards from back to the day that I have no clue what to do with. Here's some of my books that I have. A lot of them are the wrestling books from back in the day. Goldberg, Stone Cold Said So, Hardy Boys, Eddie Guerrero, The Rock, Jose Canseco, Mankind. Good stuff. There's a picture of me on the top of Chichen Itza with my mom. Some random CDs. Oh, there's your yearbooks that everybody wants when they're in high school and they don't know what the hell to do with once they get older. And right there's the wrestling bootlegs. Through there, I think I'm going to start showing off the collection of bootlegs in the books. A lot of people have been asking what sort of comps I have and stuff like that, so I thought I'd cruise through that later, but there we go. This only took about 7.5 minutes, almost 8 probably when I wrap it up. Right up here's some extra stuff I have, and I don't know. I take the book covers off the books when I go places and I'm reading them so they don't get tore up too much. There's some extra stuff that I have up here. There's a Hulk Hogan balloon right up here that I bought in 1985. It doesn't have macro on here so you can't read it, but I don't know how it still has air in it, but it's still got the stuff. Hulkamania running wild, baby. But it took a lot less time than I thought it would, but it answers everybody's questions what the shelves look like, and sort of almost fits just perfectly in the corner of the room right there. So Stevie Breach, yeah, come on.